so commonly. I just know this from experience. So you want to harass with your footman when he has an expansion. I think the smart thing I could have done was probably move up to his base a little quicker right now, so I can. You really want to counter in human mirror games. It's not just like you're always at one spot the whole time, even in mid or late game. You have to like attack his expansion, and then when he goes to his expansion, you want to counter attack his main. Kill as many peasants as you can. Like I said, what this keeps doing in human mirror, like at the high level of play, even at the like amateur level of play, it really comes down to who can screw around with the opponent's gold the most in human mirror. And obviously hero levels and stuff like that, and your micro, of course. But a lot of it comes down to who can get the most gold in the shortest amount of time to get the tier 3 units up quicker. So my tier 3 has been done. I get master training for my priest, which I suggest all of you humans do. Pretty much every time you go tier 3 and you do get priest, always get master training. And I really think this game is just over. Like you see the elapsed time, it's pretty much over. I mean, his expo was up a little. His expo was up later. His Griffonaries are late. I think his tech's a little late. Pretty much everything's a little late, and it's just adding all up. Like I can just attack his base right now and win just because he has footmen and priests. But this audio just gives a general idea of little options that you can do in Human Mirror and Secret Valley. And if you're versing a game where Human Mirror, if you both expand, then it's pretty much, again, it's like base racing. You have to send footmen to his expansion, or you send your army to his expansion. You hide 3 footmen outside of it. You send your army to his main, and you hide 3 footmen as expansion, and you pretty much just counterattack whatever base he's not at. So I think Human Mirror is pretty difficult for a lot of people. I personally love Human Mirror because I like microing peasants and footmen. But if you don't like the aspect of Human Mirror, like base racing, getting a gold advantage early on, pretty much just once you get it out of the way, just think of it like this: once you get it out of the way and you're in mid game, it's pretty much who can micro the better, who can micro better, and who can have higher level heroes. And Human Mirror sometimes is a creep game too. You get level 2 brilliance, or if you have like level 3 water elements before your opponent does, it's a huge advantage also. So like I said, it's pretty much over. I can pretty much attack A right now and win. You want to have your mortars alt clicked on his casters, even on his knight. And I interfire my mortars because interfire rocks on mortars. And it's pretty much over, just watching the battle. Just like I was saying, this audio just gives you like a general idea of little options that you can do on this map, and hopefully I said enough information about what the player I'm versing should have done and what I could have done better. Oh, this hero dies. I get level 4. That was nice. And I gave some information about what I should have done, or what I should have done better, and also what my opponent should have done better, and what I would have done if I was my opponent. So let's recap a couple of things. If you're expanding, you want to push after your expansion gets done. If he hits your main, and if he hits your main before you're building your expansion, then you have to send your peasants back from your expansion, in my opinion. Especially if he has like a lot more footmen than you think he does, and you don't have a guard tower up. If you just have your arcane tower, you're gonna lose a lot of footmen. You're not gonna have enough wood to build your expansion, or at least power build your expansion. It's not that really big of a deal as long as you get like your two or three towers up at your expansion when you're building it. Then you can just leave it for like I don't know, 30 seconds for however long the battle starts. And the gold mine isn't really that far away from your base. That's why it's another good reason to expand on this map. So if you're expanding and your opponent's not, you have to push after your expansion gets up, because you have to delay him, and you're also stalling him so he can't push your main or expansion. You're pretty much just buying time to wait for all that gold to flow and for you to get an 80 food army really quick. And if you're playing human mirror game on any map really, and you're teching a panda and casters, and your opponent does expand, you can either put him in expansion yourself, or just try and get like mass crashes and tower rushes expansion or his main. I think that person that I was playing was kind of confused, didn't really know what to do. Like, I know he knew that I was expanding, and he knew that I had an expansion, but his push on my main just wasn't effective enough. His micro wasn't good enough, and I had my towers up. And when you take your 2 and you're going for initial push, you really have to cancel their towers before they get up. Even if he has like 2 guard towers, like a flame and water elemental focus, and like usually you have like 6 or 7 sorks, then you can just like right click the tower and it pretty much just goes down. But if you don't push, then you have to put an expansion. Like I said, what I like doing, I like getting 2 priests, 2 ivy towers. That's another thing. If you're not expanding and you're teching, get a lumber mill. Get a lumber mill like right when you see that I'm expanding, because you're gonna need wood for your expansion when you hit tier 2. And obviously you'll have 5 less peasants at your main because you're sending those to make the expansion, and you need wood to get those ivory towers. So hopefully this audio gives you guys more insight on human mirror, especially on this map, because when I first started playing this map, this is a really confusing map for me. I didn't really know what strat to do. I'm pretty much just playing a lot of games on it with good people. I kind of got a general idea of what to do on the map. So hopefully you guys do the same and you learn from this audio. Like I said in the beginning of my audio, I don't verse the best people in most of my audios, because if you have really good games versus good people, and there's not really much to talk about, because it's pretty much like basic units versus basic units, and the micro. The battles are pretty much, you know, self-explanatory. Like, what am I gonna say in a battle? I don't feel like shoutcasting in a battle because it's just micro based. So pretty much the audios that I do, I'm trying to get the most educational information out to you guys on my point of view on the game. So hopefully this helps you out. And so yeah, until my next audio, I'll talk to you guys later. By the way, if you guys are interested in getting some if you guys like Fukapu, I mean, not Fukapu, this is energy gum that I got from my sponsor. It's Fukapu, I don't know how to pronounce it. It's pretty much energy gum, and it's made in some European country, I forget. But it's pretty cool. If you guys like energy gum, like I used to chew a lot of I forget what it's called. It's called like crocodile energy or something, or it's called like croc gum or something. I don't remember the name of it, but it is if you like chewing gum instead of drinking an energy drink. I like drinking energy drinks. I love energy drinks, but you know, I like energy gum too. You guys should probably buy some from this website. It's fucapo.com. And you know, it's pretty good stuff, and I think it acts faster than energy drinks. I don't even think energy drinks give me energy. They just make me like not drowsy. They don't necessarily make me like not tired, but you know, up late in the night, my eyes will just start to droop. Like every 30 minutes, they'll just get like more shuttered, like more closed and closed. And usually when I drink an energy drink, it sort of opens up my eyes a little bit. So that's why I like playing. But this stuff works really well. Like within 15-20 minutes, it says. And I did chew one today when I got it today in the mail. It works pretty quick. So this is Priest. You guys can always message me for games or anything like that. Comments are appreciated, and so yeah, I'll just talk to you guys later. Hopefully you guys are practicing and playing on the ladder. Hopefully some of you guys got season 6. I know a couple of my friends got season 6, and they're saying there's a lot of random people on it too. But you know, there are pretty good, decent people on season 6 right now. I think there's a couple of known hackers on it too, which I'm disappointed about. But you know, everything can't always go your way. So this is the last time, I swear to God. This is Priest. I'll talk to you guys later. You know, send me a PM on the website. Ask me a question. Request a game. Alright, see you guys.